Why do you have to be so beautiful? Do you have any idea how difficult it is for me to control myself when I look at you? It's as if time slows down, and I forget to blink, completely mesmerized by your presence. When my eyes meet yours, I feel like I'm diving deep into your soul, getting lost in the depths of those mesmerizing eyes. They hold a world within them, a world filled with warmth, kindness, and unspoken emotions. It's a feeling I can't quite explain, but I know that every time I look into your eyes, I feel like I belong. And then there's your smile. That smile of yours is enough to make my heart melt into a puddle of emotions. It's not just a smile, it's pure magic, capable of making even the dullest day shine with brilliance. Your smile has the power to turn my worst days into the best ones. Whenever you smile, the world seems more beautiful, as if everything around me transforms into something ethereal. There's an undeniable peace on your face, a serenity so rare and captivating that I find myself completely enchanted by it. It's a kind of peace I can't put into words, a sense of comfort that makes my heart feel at home. Your face radiates an angelic glow, and every time I look at you, I feel a deep sense of calm wash over me. It's incredibly difficult to take my eyes off you. Every little movement, every little expression you make, holds my attention as if I am watching the most captivating masterpiece. When you talk, I feel like I could listen to you forever. Your voice is music to my ears, a melody so soothing and enchanting that I never want it to end. There's something about the way you speak, each word carries meaning, depth, and wisdom. You have this rare ability to make even the simplest conversations feel profound. You are not just intelligent, you are wise beyond your years. You have a perspective on life that is both refreshing and inspiring, and every time I hear you speak, I find myself learning something new. Beyond your beauty, beyond your wisdom, it's your heart that truly makes you special. You are so pure, so kind, and so compassionate. You always go out of your way to help those in need, never hesitating to offer a helping hand or a comforting word. There is something about you that makes people feel safe, like they can confide in you without fear of judgment. You never judge anyone based on what others say, you see people for who they truly are, and that's one of the most admirable things about you. Your kindness is not just in your words but in your actions, in the way you care for people, in the way you make sure everyone around you feels valued and appreciated. You have this incredible ability to bring warmth into any room you walk into, and that is a gift not many possess. You are strong and independent, someone who stands tall no matter what life throws your way. I admire your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering determination. You are the kind of person who faces challenges with grace, who never gives up, and who always finds a way to rise above every obstacle. It's inspiring to see how you navigate through life with such confidence and courage. You don't just exist, you shine, and in doing so, you light up the lives of those around you. Being around you is a privilege, an experience that fills me with joy and happiness. My entire being feels light, as if I'm floating in a dream, whenever I'm with you. I often catch myself stealing glances at you, making small observations, amazed by the little things that make you so unique. It still feels unreal to me that someone like you exists. Sometimes, I feel like I need someone to pinch me just to confirm that this isn't a dream. If you've ever noticed, there's always a smile on my face whenever I'm around you. And that smile, it's because of you. You make me happy in ways I never thought possible. You bring a kind of joy into my life that is so pure and so genuine that I can't help but cherish every moment I spend with you. Thank you for being you, for being such a wonderful person, for being the light that brightens my world. You have made me believe in magic again. Before you, I thought magic only existed in fairy tales, in stories meant for children, but now I see it in real life. I see it in you. You can't possibly be just an ordinary human being. There's something celestial about you, something divine. You must be an angel sent from heaven, because no ordinary person could have a heart as pure and a soul as beautiful as yours. Knowing you, being close to you, is a blessing I will always be grateful for. To me, you are nothing less than a celebrity. In fact, I think you are even more special than any celebrity in this world. And just like any fan, I want something to remember you by, your autograph. But not just on paper. I want it on something far more special, our marriage license. Yes, I can be a little cheeky too, but honestly, if I ever had the chance, I wouldn't hesitate to make you mine forever. Because someone as wonderful as you deserves all the love, admiration, and happiness in the world, and I would spend my entire life making sure you have it all. You are a fool if you think I could ever forget about you. Yes, I have been very busy lately, and yes, we have not spoken in a long time, but that does not mean you do not cross my mind. How could I forget the one person who taught me how beautiful it feels to be loved selflessly and unconditionally? You were the one who showed me that true love exists, not just in stories or dreams, but in real life. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can still feel the warmth of your love, the tenderness of your care, and the sincerity of your words. You are woven into my thoughts, my memories, and my very existence. I know that things are not the same between us. With time, our situation has changed, and life has taken us in different directions. The distance between us has grown, not just physically but in the way we communicate. We are far from each other, bound by our duties and responsibilities, caught up in the demands of life. But that does not mean our love is over. This love, what we shared, what we built together, can never be over. It is not something that fades with time or disappears with distance. Love like ours is eternal. It does not weaken under pressure, instead, it finds new ways to exist, to persist, to live on in our hearts. You are still my first and most beautiful love. No one else can ever take that place. What we had was the most precious feeling in the world, something rare and pure. The affection, the care, the concern, it is all still present within me. I carry it with me every single day, like an invisible thread that connects us, no matter how far apart we are. The only difference is that I do not express it as openly as I once did. Perhaps I have learned to hold my emotions closer to my chest, to keep them guarded. But please, never for a moment think that I have forgotten you. Never believe that you have become unimportant in my life. That could not be further from the truth. You are my lifeline, my heartbeat, the one who made me believe in true love. Before you, I never truly understood what love was. I had only seen it from a distance, heard about it in stories, but you made it real. You showed me what it means to love selflessly, without expectation, without conditions. You are not just a memory, you are a part of me, a part of my soul. You have been God's most precious blessing in my life, and no matter how much time passes, that will never change. I know we are not together right now, and trust me, that reality hurts more than I can ever express in words. There are moments when the pain is overwhelming, when I long to see you, to hear your voice, to feel your presence beside me. I miss you so much that sometimes I find myself wanting to drop everything and run to you, to forget about consequences, about logic, about everything that stands between us. But life is not always so simple. There are responsibilities we cannot ignore, paths we must walk alone. And yet, even in this separation, you remain a constant in my heart. Just knowing that you exist brings me peace. On days when I feel lost or broken, your memories are my greatest solace. I think about the beautiful times we spent together, the laughter, the shared dreams, the quiet moments that spoke volumes. Those memories are like a soft embrace, a reminder that what we had was real, that it still matters, that it always will. No matter where life takes us, no matter how much changes, those moments are mine to keep forever. My dear, please never think that you are not important to me. You are more than important, you are irreplaceable. I care for you deeply, in a way that no one else could ever understand. No one in this world can take your place in my life. There is no one else who could ever make my heart feel the way it does when I think of you. There can never be anyone else whom my heart can love more than it loves you. You will always hold a part of me, no matter where we go or what we do. Even if I do not talk to you as often as before, my heart still holds you in the same regard. You are still at the same pedestal, still just as cherished, just as loved. Even if everything in the world changes, my love for you never will. That is the one thing that remains constant, unshaken by time or distance. So please, never trouble yourself by thinking that you have no place in my life. That thought could not be further from the truth. You will always have a place in my heart, and nothing can ever change that. You are not just a chapter in my past, you are a part of my story, a part of my soul. You are the one who taught me what love truly means, and for that, I will always be grateful. Even if life keeps us apart, even if we walk separate paths, know that you will always be important to me. You are precious. You are loved. And you always will be.